Hi, I'm Elizabeth Smith, and we will be discussing the holiday policy. Americans need time off. It's a national embarrassment that 28 million Americans don't get any paid vacation or paid holidays. The goals of this presentation are to provide background of the holiday policy, provide evidence of the negative impact, explore the problems with the policy, look at the alternatives, and discuss the best alternative. So the holiday policy falls under the Fair Labor Standards Act, and it was enacted in 1938, banning child labor, setting the minimum wage at 25 cents and the work week at 44 hours. Federal holidays are only guaranteed for just that, federal employees, and it includes 11 holidays. So those people who do not work for the federal government are not guaranteed any paid time off. Only 2 states in the U.S. have mandated holidays. Rhode Island, for any employee that works on Sundays and holidays, must be paid time and 1/2. In Massachusetts, the requirement of premium pay, time and 1/2, is paid to retail establishments for holidays. It's being phased out by 2023. Non-retail establishments continue to pay for holidays. The holiday policy has impacted more than half of Americans. 53% are burned out and overworked. Workers who do not take at least 1 vacation day per year could be putting themselves at higher risk of dying from heart disease. And the problem is, the U.S. is the only advanced economy that does not guarantee paid vacation or holidays. And the U.S. is particularly lagging for those that work part-time and those that earn lower wages. As you can see from this chart, we are at the very bottom, whereas France is at the top with 30 days of paid vacation and 1 holiday. So the evidence shows that 1 in 4 Americans does not have any paid vacation days or paid holidays. With no paid time off, 53% of Americans are stressed out on a daily basis. And stress leads to burnout. And in Maslow's hierarchy of needs, sleep shows up as the foundation of survival. As you'll see from this next chart, physiological is at the bottom, which is the foundation, and sleep is within the physiological needs. Further evidence is taking time out can mitigate burnout. Holidays promote improved work-life balance, decreased time pressure, and mental health, which all contribute to improved life satisfaction. But there is also a culture of vacation shaming in the U.S., which basically means that if a person is going to take vacation, sometimes their boss will find reasons for them not to, or when they come back, they will be so overloaded that they just don't want to take vacation. So Americans are burned out. So some alternatives would be to give paid time off for at least New Year's Day, Memorial Day, Independence Day, Labor Day, and Veterans Day, as well as 5 floating holidays, and a stipulation that employees must take their allotted leave each year. The second alternative is to mandate employers to give 5 paid vacation days per year of their choice, as well as 5 floating holidays, and stipulate also that the employees must take their allotted leave each year. And the third alternative is to mandate at least 5 concurrent days off in July and again in December, when businesses normally shut down. And then you may not need to stipulate that employees need to take their allotted leave each year because the businesses will already be closed. So to evaluate the efficacy, anonymous surveys could be sent out to employees and employers looking at the proposed alternatives. And you could target the population of people who are working part-time or make lower wages, and employers that employ these type of people. So some of the outcomes for the first alternative, it would give employers and employees time that's spread out throughout the year, so they know exactly when they're taking the time off. The second alternative is less structured because it would be a little more ambiguous as to when the holidays would be. The third alternative may be difficult for employers to shut down because they may not be able to. So the most reasonable alternative would be to mandate that all employers give New Year's Day, Memorial Day, Independence Day, Labor Day, and Veterans Day as paid days off, as well as 5 paid floating holidays, and mandate that a lot of days off are taken. This would allow employers to understand what their schedule is going to be from their employees and be able to plan for it. So there are people out there who could tell their story. Basically, it would be people who haven't been able to take paid vacations and how it has impacted their life. And then there are those who have taken time off and have come back re-energized and are able to re-engage in their job. You can listen to their stories. So why is the policy helpful? Well, it's helpful to those federal employees. But the policy is a hindrance because it only guarantees paid time off for federal employees. Everyone deserves time off. So hopefully with this proposal, it has proven to you that people do need time off in the U.S.